my strength, my redeemer. Let him go in peace.
Did T.D. Jakes fake his stroke? After collapsing during a sermon, shocking rumors and explosive claims from Jaguar Wright have surfaced. Is there more to this story than just a health scare? Let's tell you about the fallout from this megachurch scandal. On a seemingly ordinary Sunday, inside the imposing walls of the Potter's House in Dallas, a shocking and unexpected moment unfolded that would ripple across the media, the congregation, and the very foundation of the megachurch empire built by Bishop T.D. Jakes. The church, known for its vibrant services and the power of Jakes' charismatic preaching, was shaken when the bishop suddenly collapsed during his sermon. It was a health incident that captured the attention of millions, not just for its alarming nature, but for the surrounding mysteries, speculations, and what would unfold in its aftermath. As the congregation witnessed the collapse of their spiritual leader, the atmosphere shifted from reverence to palpable concern. The church quickly reassured its followers that Bishop's health scare was due to a brief medical issue, and that he was receiving care and would recover swiftly. The official statement, while offering comfort to many, did little to quench the growling sense of unease. Questions begin to swirl. Was it truly just a health scare, or was there something more behind the scenes? Some suggest it could be a result of immense pressures Jake faced both as a spiritual leader and as a business mogul. Others hinted at deeper, more personal struggles that the public didn't know about. In the days following the incident, rumors spread like wildfire. Some claimed that Jakes had been under extraordinary stress due to ongoing controversies surrounding his leadership, while others speculated that his physical collapse could have been linked to the pressures of maintaining his vast empire. The congregation, many of whom looked up to Jakes as both a spiritual father and business tycoon, felt the weight of these uncertainties. Was the man who had built such an influential empire starting to show cracks in the foundation? Jakes, always in control of his story, spoke out about his health, saying that he was recovering and getting better. He admitted that years of hard work had worn him down. In a more personal moment, he emphasized to his followers how important self-care and mental health are, possibly realizing that the focus on his collapse was beginning to distract from the church's mission. Nevertheless, the questions continued. Why did it happen at that particular moment? And was it simply the result of overwork or something deeper? As the dust settled from the incident, another storm was brewing. Jaguar Wright, a former artist known for her unfiltered opinions and history of confronting the music industry, had entered the picture. Known for her explosive claims about other celebrities and public figures, Wright's involvement in the controversy was anything but a coincidence. Jaguar Wright had previously accused several high-profile figures, but her criticism of T.D. Jakes was more than personal. It was philosophical. She had long condemned the excesses and hypocrisy of the wealthy, powerful faith leaders, and her accusations against Jake focused on corruption, greed, and moral decay. Wright's own history made her a formidable critic. Her career in the music industry had been marred by her outspoken nature, and after leaving the entertainment world, she found a new platform in criticizing figures like Jake's. It was her experience with the industry's false narrative that led her to believe that someone needed to expose the truth behind these larger-than-life figures, including Jake's. By targeting him, she hoped to unravel the layers of deception that she claimed were inherent in such megachurch empires. Jaguar Wright didn't just make random accusations, she tied them into a broader narrative about the exploitation of faith for personal gain. In her eyes, Jakes embodied a man who crafted an image of humility and divine calling, only to use that very image to amass unimaginable wealth and influence. To Wright, Jakes wasn't just another pastor, he was a symbol of everything wrong with organized religion. The fact that a man like him could enjoy such immense wealth while speaking on matters of faith and morality seemed to her to be the epitome of hypocrisy. What did Wright hope to achieve by stirring the pot, though? For one, it wasn't just about exposing the truth. It was about changing the narrative around figures like Jakes. She wanted to ignite a conversation about the ethical practices of megachurches, question the unspoken dynamics that govern such institutions, and ultimately call for a reckoning. The timing of her remarks, just after the health scare, only added fuel to the fire. Social media, always quick to react, had begun amplifying her claims, with many seeing this as the beginning of a larger debate about the role of megapastors in modern society. The public's reaction to Jaguar Wright's claims was as varied as the people who had supported T.D. Jakes over the years. Some saw her as a whistleblower, someone with the courage to stand up against a man they have admired for decades. Others were more skeptical, questioning the timing of her accusations and the motivations behind them. While some social media users rallied behind her, others pointed out that Wright's own career had been riddled with controversies, making it difficult to fully trust her claims. The debate quickly moved from the realm of faith to that of personal credibility, with fans of Jake's defending him passionately, while detractors of the megapastor took to social media to call for accountability. The entire scandal took on a life of its own as it intersected with the broader public's understanding of faith, power, and celebrity. The media played a significant role in shaping this narrative. By covering both Jake's health incident and Wright's accusations, news outlets framed the story in a way that blurred the line between religious faith and business interests. The scandal became a symbol of the larger tensions at play in the world of megachurches, how leaders like Jake's could wield such influence while facing accusations of financial misconduct, personal excess, and ethical failings. Yet it was not just the media that played a role. Social media became the most potent tool in amplifying the controversy. The viral spread of Jaguar Wright's claims brought the entire scandal into the public eye. Memes, hashtags, and viral videos began circulating, all questioning the true nature of Jake's empire. The conversations weren't just about the health scare anymore. They had evolved into a much broader critique of what it meant to be a faith leader in the 21st century. For TD Jakes, the scandal posed a unique challenge. Not only was he dealing with the immediate fallout of his health scare, but the allegations raised by Jaguar Wright threatened to undermine the very foundation of his influence. The Potter's House, the massive church he had built in Dallas, became a focal point of the debate. The church's location was significant because it represented not only his spiritual work, but also his business acumen. The sheer scale of the Potter's House, with its tens of thousands of congregants and sprawling facilities, symbolized the reach of Jakes' empire. But the implications of the scandal were far-reaching. What if the allegations turned out to be true? The financial ramifications for the Potter's House could be devastating. The church, built on loyalty and trust of its followers, could see a significant decline in attendance. In turn, this could impact its financial health, especially in a time when megachurches are often reliant on tithing and donations from their congregants. If trust in Jakes is shaken, then it could lead to a decline in donations, causing a ripple effect that would affect the church's ability to fund its many programs. Moreover, the allegations could have a broader impact on the perception of megachurches as a whole. With the rise of social media, more and more people were questioning the role of these institutions in modern society. The lavish lifestyles of religious leaders has long been a point of contention, with many questioning if their wealth aligns with the message they preach. Jakes, seen by many as the epitome of success in the religious world, has faced scrutiny over his lifestyle. If it were revealed that he was morally compromised, it would certainly strengthen the arguments of those who criticize the megachurch model. Amid all this, critics like Jaguar Wright have played a significant role, adding their voices to the ongoing debate and stirring the pot even further. They were the ones questioning the ethical underpinnings of the empire. For Wright, exposing these figures wasn't just about tearing them down, it was about exposing the truth. She didn't see herself as an outsider, but as someone who had been watching from the inside, someone who understood the inner workings of these religious institutions and felt compelled to speak out. Her motivations were rooted in a broader desire for accountability in all spheres of power: religious, financial, and social. As the scandal unfolds, the question remains: what is the cost of fame, power, and influence in the world of megachurches? For TD Jakes, this scandal represents not just a personal challenge, but a reckoning for the world of religious leaders who, like him, have built massive empires that blur the line between faith and business. The question of whether this scandal would define his legacy remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: it has forced both his followers and critics to reevaluate the intersection of faith, power, and the public eye. What are your thoughts on this scandal? Let us know in the comments below, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more.